Hello, hello, hello. Let's get into it. So, we're continuing on our quest to unlock Shanoa. We need to unlock Carrie, and I said last night, I don't know what the hell the Kustos glyphs are. I know what the Kustos glyphs are now. They're the two wolf heads that are in Dracula's castle. So we can work towards that. We just need to max out both of them, and then fucking combine them, and that'll do it. So, let's try to grab somebody else at the same time while we're doing that. Evolve the Star Flail. I don't actually know where the Star Flail is, to be perfectly honest. Evolve the Platinum Whip, evolve the Tear Fang. I don't even know where those are. Evolve the Diver Mines. I don't know what those are. Find 28 grenades. Newt Pliskin. Oh, like Snake Pliskin. Let's try getting Ariana. I feel like I've done this stage so many freaking times. It's okay, it's a good stage. So we just need to get the wolf heads. And whatever the shotgun upgrades with. What does the shotgun upgrade with? Hold on. Find out. Vampire Survivors Shotgun. Nope, not the fandom. Never the fandom. It evolves with the bracer and the weapon power-up. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I'm a bit drained. I have a headache right now, but beyond that, I'm not gonna let it slow my day down. I'm determined to have a good day today. Oh, there's one. Shotgun. I didn't actually look at what those require. Custos. It requires... What? Oh! Oh, it looks like I just have to max them. I don't have to actually get anything specifically for them, so I can kind of do whatever I want. Grab the empty tome then. Cooldown is always going to be good when my weapon range is absolutely dog shit. Or should I say, wolf shit. Nah. I think that made the dog head bigger. They gotta get close. I might as well make them pay for it. I like that the wolf head actually stays out longer now. It actually doesn't feel like as dog shit. Hey Xander, how's it going, man? Davis done streaming? I know you were there earlier when I was lurking in the stream. I do a lot of damage up close. Like, I may not have any range on this Contra character, but like, I do damage when they get close. Let's do this whip. I think that's the Julius whip. Probably can say hi and hang up for a bit while I set up the wheel. Is this is Anderon, right? That you're doing, or is this Rebellion? For the wheel. I'm a little bit unclear on what the wheel's used for because I couldn't really tell like when you spun it from lurking. What prompts the wheel to get spun? Is it when you lose a unit? Is it when someone donates? Like what causes it? 15. I'm gonna have to move out soon. I just wanted to farm until I was like strong enough to defend myself in the basement. I think we'll definitely take the wings. Movement speed is very big, especially when my range is extremely short. Spin it whenever I have to reset or check votes to spin, which has been every chapter except for one. That seems like a little bit too much RNG, but then again, I did a Final Fantasy V run where chat could every minute roll the dice to change my class, so what do I know? Clearly I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That was a fun run though. We got a lot of like weird builds in that run when I did that. Can't recommend it enough. Once again, the Guardian Targe may not be a bad way to go just because I have to get really close. The Targe requires the heart. Running horribly low on units. Who's the best? Who are the ones that are keeping you in it right now? So I got my boy Bjarki. Yeah, alright. We've got all our weapons now. Only a little bit more accessories. All my weapons have synergies. I have a very short range build, I'm noticing. Like, everything I have is short range. Alright, I just need to pick up one more accessory, and we can move out. I'm pretty sure I'll grab those green boots out of the basement too, because I'm fairly certain that they will augment the speed boots with the wings. Like, I haven't checked yet, but I'm pretty sure that the boots of speed will augment with the item that makes you faster. Just feels like it makes too much sense for it not to be the case. But once we grab one more item, we'll grab the tiramisu and then work down to the basement. Wait, are both the wolf heads now? Ooh, there's a bomb. Bomb and a magnet. Yeah, we'll just grab the armor, fuck it. I very seldomly do armor runs anyway. Let's grab the tiramisu and move out. 8 minutes is not bad to get a fully equipped character. Run faster. I do have the feather, so that is possible. And I'm gonna go pick up the movement speed boots. Alright, move it. I do not, in fact, like to move it, move it. Take the work Serenity. Oh, Medusa's fucking dead. Like, just get absolutely fucking shredded. Oh, you know what I need, though? I need an ammo box to upgrade the shotgun. Can I still get that, even though I've gotten 6 accessories? I didn't even consider that. Well, since we're passing by, let's quickly kill the plant boss. Wow. And it's like quickly. I didn't mean that quickly, but I'll take it. Alright. Down into the cellar. We're going to Dracula's creepy basement, kids. I'm not actually going to bother grabbing the red things this time. I really don't feel like fighting to try and get the Crimson Shroud again. Besides, I've already killed Death. And while killing him again would probably be pretty satisfying, I just do not feel like being asked right now. That was stressful, trying to do that yesterday. Thank God the fucking wolf head lasts as long as it does now. It feels like it's virtually infinite until I turn around now. Well, bitches better hope I don't find a fucking magnet out here. Okay, shotgun's done. Now if I can find a fucking ammo box anywhere, we'll be fucking smiling. Twitch is dying right now. Is it? I don't have any, like, dropped frames or anything. User experience seems to be pretty depending on who's using it, though. I remember when Wayne was streaming Bug Fables the other day, the game was just like it couldn't stay connected for, like, the entirety of it. But, like, he wasn't losing any frames, so it was really weird. Like, he wasn't losing anything, but, like, we were. So, who knows? Like 15 seconds behind, it keeps DCing and lagging too. Is there any chance that it's your internet? I'm not trying to shirk the blame or anything, I'm just curious. Damn, just rocked Medusa. Not having any issues? Yeah, it's... Again, like, if I'm not getting any dropped frames, it's kind of hard for me to tell if it's, like, mine. Alright, into the basement. I'll find a magnet to make up the rest of that EXP. Thank you for the confirmation, by the way, Serenity. Appreciate that. Alright, so the first wolf head is, like, in the next room, right? I mean, granted, I already have that one, but, like, if it'll give me... Oh, no, it's already maxed. Okay, Boots of Speed. Or Boots of Green. I don't fucking know. Gets that maxed out. Oh, I might be able to get an ammo case out of the armoire. That could potentially work. If I can get one of those, we can upgrade the fucking gun. If not, I'll have to wait and upgrade the shotgun on the Contra stage, but I thought maybe I could get it here. I just didn't think about grabbing the ammo case before then. All right. Maybe the bracer? Didn't I need the bracer originally anyway for Lance's gun? The boss that was down here. Oh, right, Menace, yeah. And yes, I did actually go and figure out what this fucking thing's name was. The green boots have the standard 8 levels. Yeah, he is from Dawn, but he's also from that multiplayer Castlevania game that's on the 360. And maybe on something else? I actually have no idea if they ever ported that game. I didn't play a lot of it because I wasn't huge into Castlevania back then. I would definitely give it a shot now to see if it's any good. But I think the main draw of it was it being multiplayer, and also the fact that the levels were so big that the screen real estate was really, really small. So, like, your character would be fucking tiny on the map, and you had to, like, go explore these gigantic levels. I don't know. I had a problem with, like, Smash Bros. Stages in All-Stars that were, like, way too big, like, four-side for some reason. The camera would pull back too far, and it was really hard for me to, like, play the game as a result of that. I have a real hard time focusing sometimes. Menace, I think you got too much health, my dude. Right and up. Yes, four side in Melee, and what's the other Smash stage that's really bad for it? The Great Cave Offensive stage in All-Stars. is borderline impossible for me to play. Because you have, like, so little ability to see your character because it has to pull out so far. It's also the same reason why, while I like Smash being accessible to up to 8 players, it's kind of hard to play. I might be saying Ultimate, yeah. Sorry, it's been a while since I've actually even turned on Smash Bros. Like, and it's not even because the game is bad in any capacity. I don't think it's bad at all. I just don't have the same will to play it that I used to have growing up. I think it's because I'm just less of a social person now. Back when I'd like look forward to going over to a friend's house, those days are like quite dead, unfortunately. I don't really like going anywhere anymore. Even pro players won't touch Ultimate. Yeah, but I mean, pro players also like don't touch soap, so should we really be taking lessons from them? We should go down. I think this is where the first head is supposed to be, if I didn't already pick it up. But it's not here this time. The second one is... right. That should be some levels. Oh. Like, I just say I like how I'm complaining about how I'm not able to focus on certain things in Smash Bros. And I'm playing a game that is quite literally overloading me with information at all times. Like, I literally can't even tell what's going on half the time in this game. And I'm enjoying the hell out of it, so I mean, maybe I'm just a fucking hypocrite. Either that, or there's so much sensory overload in this game that it's looping back around to being something that I can actually focus on. Is that possible? Does sensory overload work like that? Can you be so overloaded that it actually makes sense? There is no... oh, I have to go all the fucking way around. Son of bitch. And yeah, I think if I pick up 6 accessories, I don't think I get the access to the ammo boxes. Oh, it's another warp point. It's a warp point that I don't have unlocked, apparently. I'm missing a gate key somewhere. I know I've killed the boss in this room. Imagine being named Bitchson. Is someone named Bitchson? That seems very random. I'm sure it's somebody's name, but it seems like it just got brought up out of nowhere. Also, I had to reread that like 3 times to make sure that I wasn't reading Bitcoin. Alright, that's the last head. So I need to get this to level 6. No, but wait, the way... oh, I see. Yeah, you would be Bitchson, son of bitch. Oh, and it's because I said son of bitch a second ago. I just caught up to the train of thought. Yeah. Plus, I'm stupid, so I mean, I'm kind of handicapped on both sides. Imagine getting dunked on by your own brain. Oh wait, that's just what having depression is. couldn't be me. Then who? Was it me? Was it you? Who knows? Guess who? Someone tell my lazy ass to finish what I started. Serenity, I purposely put laundry off until tomorrow. I don't think I have the right to tell you to go finish your laundry. And Xander shouldn't be left in charge of, like, fucking anybody, so... I think you're kind of shit out of luck here. Like, I wouldn't leave Xander alone with a toddler that I had already accidentally killed due to negligence. Yeah, this is the mummy. I already killed this fucking thing. I will kill it again, because it's there. You really doing this? There it is. Alright, up and to the right. I assume Hex is the thing that summons those skeletons that spit stuff. Because they're new. Alright, there's a rune off to the right. Maybe I can make there. I don't think I've been that son of a bitch. Damn it! My Yu-Gi-Oh player is showing. I can't read. I can't remember what this enemy is fucking called from Symphony, this Balrog looking thing. I'm pretty sure it's not a Balrog, but I don't remember what it's called. I know it's like a decently tough like encounter in the early to mid game, but like one of those things that you just fold once you get the Chrysogram like everything else. Damned if I can remember what it's actually fucking called though. This is a good motivator. She sent a Dean gift. Was it the one where he like winks at you and points at you? That's a good gift. What boss is in here? I don't think I fought this one yet. Let's see, it's paintings. It might be the dude from Portrait of Ruin. The Lord guy. Oh no, it's the succubus. I can honestly say I was not expecting that. Lance, quick, use your shotgun. Everyone knows the succubus is weak to the shotgun. It's not about the length, it's called the 2-inch cervix pounder. Look, I'm trying to make Lance Bean feel better about being Lance Bean, right? It ain't working. His name is Lance Bean. He was fucked from the start. And not in the fun way. Dominus Anger. Fires a penetrating projectile, giggity. Alright, we have killed the succubi. Slutubus. Oh, Karasuman. Jesus Christ. Look at the fucking size of the white wolf head that I've got now. Holy crap. Oh, we are down to 5 minutes, and we are probably not going to get this glyph. Not unless the game starts playing real nice, real fast with level ups. Platforming level? Oh my god, is this Legion? It is, it's Legion! Wait, I just realized it's Legion, I have no range. I built a close combat Lance Beam. Think of the time like expire, or the time doesn't go down when you're in a boss fight like this. I think that's a nice touch to give you kind of time to like play around with the boss fight. Legion, you're gross. Did I die? From fucking what? I actually need to break every part of Legion in order to kill it. Because, like, that's not a thing with Legion. You're supposed to just be able to, like, do enough to expose the core and then kill it that way. Now I can hurt it. Sandra, I'll read that momentarily. Sorry, I just gotta make sure I don't die before I kill this fucking thing. I may jump ship to Twitch if YouTube's getting worse for ads. They're up to 90-second ads and they're unskippable. Even when you have ad block or premium? Ebony and Crimson allows Elizabeth Bartley, Count Olrox, Vlad Tepes Dracula, and Death to morph when special conditions are met. Cool! People die when they're killed, Xander. We learned that in anime. Where's this go? I need fucking Echo of Bat to make progress? Like, what are you doing, game? Yikes. That's really shitty. So like they're literally forcing the worst part about being monetized on you and you don't even get anything out of it. Because like that's the warning I give to people when they're talking about becoming an affiliate on Twitch is like just be aware like for a long time you won't make anything off of the ads that you will be forced to run. So like there is a bonus to being a small streamer that does not actually have monetization because it means you don't have to run ads. Is there like any other path or is this just a, no, I don't think it's a dead end. I could really use a fucking magnet item. I have 2.5 minutes to find 2 more levels and a chest after that. I don't think that's going to happen. Wait, am I? Oh my god, am I stuck? Can you not get back out of this room? Oh, you have to leave this way, huh? Well, that's fucking unfortunate. You know what? Forget about getting the weapon upgrade. I don't even know if we're going to make it to the 30-minute mark. The enemies are getting tanky enough that all of my short-range shit is not doing it anymore. Also, it occurs to me that we didn't upgrade a single goddamn weapon despite all the synergies we have. And I'm not actually sure why that is. Yeah, the gun, because, well, no, the gun actually, no, I can tell exactly why that is, because the weapon upgrade started getting really spaced out. That's 100% why it is. The only one that's upgraded fully is the gun and the one wolf head, and the one wolf head needs the other wolf head to be upgraded. And the gun needs an ammo box, which I never got. It never popped up in my level ups. Kinda feels like if you're gonna level up a fucking Contra character, you should just do it on the Contra stage, just to guarantee that, but I suppose the same could be said for a fucking Castlevania character, too. Maybe we'll try Mr. Among Us after this. Try Mr. Sussman. Saul Sussman. Am I dead? Yep, we didn't even make it to 30. What do we get? Survive 15 minutes with Lance Bean. And I don't know what the other thing was, because the game decided to lag out a little bit there. Alright, let's try the crewmate out. What still has accessories in it? Westwood still has an accessories. Oh, the coop has an accessory. Let's go to the coop. Let's go to the coop. A farm for fear itself. The beasts reared here have turned from tasty morsels to terrifying monsters after realizing the deadly power of cooperation. I always knew the Chicken Run was a fucking biography. About the dangers of unification on the chicken front. Nobody believed me. They all said I was crazy, but look what happened now. Oh, thanks, Xander. I appreciate that. I'm gonna use a bird against these birds that are way faster than me, by the way. Ah, that's a fence! Among Us man need health. Wait, what? Can I not get out of the fence? this is gonna be a short run. Okay. That needs someone with an AoE. Westwoods. Green's gone green. Greed's gone green. That's hard to say 3 times fast. Arcane Avarice is transforming these once serene woods into a ghoulish gambling den. Welcome to the Casino. Ha 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 ha. Where you need not be a vampire to fear the stakes. What the hell are these? Night. Ow. I'm gonna follow the trail of gems. Magistone. Did I do that? I think I did that. I think those are mine. This is like definitely the Balatro stage, right? What's your deal? Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel 10 times. Gambling! It's gambling the stage. I'm winning big today. Just got a garlic max because I really need the fucking defenses. And it's not gonna help. Okay, Red Among Us guy as a weapon is kind of shit. Not gonna lie. Lisa's might be good for this. You got anything new? No. A lot of clovers down this way. Maybe we go down there and maximize our luck and then go gambling? guessed. Luminatio. I can't remember what that upgrades with. Luminatio. It's the crown. So the sooner I get the EXP crown, the better. Squirrel was wearing a leprechaun hat. It's like Lisa's kind of slow. Like, everything seems to be faster than me. Kinda hoping that works on the magic gems. I can't tell if it is or not, though. Hey, I'm here to gamble. Take my money. Alright, I'm gonna go for a walk. The water is glowing! I'm like literally just getting by on the random chicken drops because I am not going to make it much farther at this rate. Like their ability to surround and destroy is just doing so much to me. Really wish I would have gotten the fucking crown already. Gambling guy move. hell is that? A fucking necklace? Damn, how much luck do I have right now? 210%. Can we get a better chest than that, please? Oh, it's over there. That's fucking mean. Why did the bomb spawn over there? Oh god, well they started doing a fuck ton more damage all of a sudden, didn't they? Is that it? Is that the evolve? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so that'll unlock Shaft at least. I truly was not expecting that to be able to keep leveling after that. I'm hoping the scan thing I just picked up is going to be better. Just to, like, keep me going. Light show is definitely a hell of a lot better now. On the plus side, I can actually live long enough to go play the stage now. I would like to find the other wolf head if possible. Reset enemy spawn quality by 10. Oh, okay. That's an accessory. I don't mind enemy spawn going up as long as there's some benefit to me as well, and the extra gold is going to be really nice. Plus, extra fever time is pretty solid, too. Requires Karoma's mana. Is that the amulet I got? Yes, it was. Cool. Now they break. If you couldn't tell, I'm looking for something. Ow. Platinum with just so I have something to level up, but also something else that synergizes so I don't have to worry about it. I'm trying to find the other wolf head, though. Just to, like, try and get at this map if I possibly can, but I am getting left in the dirt in terms of what I want to get. Unlocks party mode. Cool. Wonder what that means. might have to cave. I may have to cave and just get specifically whatever it pops up with, because I don't think I'm going to be able to wait for the red wolf head anymore. It's possible it doesn't even spawn in other levels. I might actually have to get it from Dracula's castle. Yeah. Just going to cave and get it. It's that pentagram that's up there, see if we can figure what that is, because I don't think that's the pentagram item. I think that's something else entirely. Also, this stage feels pretty small, so I mean, if they were going to fucking make a stage 15 minutes, this is probably one of them. About the Among Us stage, though, and that one still was a 30-minute stage, so fuck do I know. Oh, shit. Well, we should have still unlocked. Oh my god, we still got 8 unlocks for that. Okay. On the Masquerade Relic, we got Party Mode. Banish 10 or more weapons in a single run. Shaft, evolve the Luminato. Quincy, unlock. Oh, I didn't actually do the Platinum Whip already. Interesting. Alright, what is Party Mode? Also, I gotta check something real quick here. Did I actually unlock the Red Wolf head, or was I farming for nothing? I honestly don't know if that means I unlocked it or not. Gain 1 curse every level, become invincible, and deals damage to nearby enemies for 20 seconds when critically low on HP. I like how Olrox's symbol seems to be a monster form. Nathan is evolving the Silver, or the Sonic Whip, which we still haven't done yet. Charge affected by Might. Attempts to safely... Quincy Morris. Why does that... I don't recognize that name. Strong invincible for... I'll try Maven out. See what she's like. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Castlevania again. I know, but I want to try and get the wolf thing done. So I can continue on my quest to unlock Shanoa. What do the balls do? I don't understand. How is this working? The balls don't seem to do anything. They just seem to bounce stuff between them. Alright, pentagram. I know I always regret... Can I not break candles with this? Well then. It's a bit of a problem. Can you please hurt enemies? Oh my god, sometimes it just doesn't hurt enemies. Have we found a worse weapon than the globule? Well, at the very least I can garlic my way through them now. That's something. god, garlic takes 2 hits to kill a candle. These fucking... I don't know, what... Rose petals? Like, what are they? They suck. Four Seasons. It was a good restaurant I went to when my grandmother lived in a place called Wainwright, which was so boring and so bland, and I hated it there so much that I used to call it Wayne Wrong. Sorry if you're from there. They had a really, really, really nice restaurant that was called the Four Seasons. It was owned by this lovely Asian family. And, like, my goodness gracious, did they make the best, to this date, the best chicken burgers I have ever had. Holy shit, they were so good. Literally the only good part about visiting her was, besides seeing her, I'm not a monster, was going to the Four Seasons and getting those chicken burgers. That said, would not make that drive again, even for those chicken burgers. Because my god, there was nothing else there in that town. I don't even think they had like a fucking thrift store. How do you fuck that up? Small ass town and no thrift store. Like, what do people do all day? I'm fucking invincible! See, this time I actually read what my passive does. After I kill a certain number of enemies, I become invincible and really, really fast. Probably try to find out what the Four Seasons evolves with, but right now I just want to glide. Wow, you actually stay invincible and fast for like a decently long time. All right, now we'll look it up. Four Seasons. The Candelabra. I didn't banish that, did I? No, I think I've only been banishing weapons so far. Ah! I need floor chicken. Now I need more chicken. Well. Fucking A! Yeah, I've only banished the axe so far. Wee! Okay, I definitely think Garlic was like made for this character. Just with like the ability to go slamming into fucking enemies with her is like, I don't know. I don't know if this also gives me damage when I'm invincible or if it's just movement speed and invulnerability, but if it doesn't give damage, it's absolutely meant to be worked with the Garlic. Still not really getting a whole hell of a lot of the Four Seasons, though. What did it say I needed for that? The Candelabra, right? The Garlic requires the heart. The Pentagram requires the experience, which I want anyway. We'll grab that afterwards. I'd really like to get one of those accessories, but they don't seem to be fucking dropping. Ah, fuck, I was gonna eat that. Don't you hate that? You're like about to eat some delicious chicken you found on the ground in the middle of nowhere, and then all of a sudden a fucking pentagram appears in the air and destroys that chicken? Isn't that the worst feeling in the world? I'd like, if it's not, it's up there. It's in like the top 5. think it's every 500 enemies, I'm assuming, right? Like, do I get the bonus as soon as I hit to 2,000 enemies? Yep. Whee! Alright, the character may start off really shitty, but their passive really helps make up for that. Made it to the second season of 100 Girlfriends. It's a good thing I knew what the hell you were talking about from yesterday, because otherwise I would have been like, what does that even mean? I knew that wasn't going to come up heads, that's why I ran into it. That's the story, I'm sticking to it. Could we get, like, a fucking mod where every time the invincibility mode activates, it just plays Sundowner's clip from Metal Gear Rising where it goes, I'm fucking invincible! Please and thanks. Okay, I think my garlic needs to be stronger. I also really need to get some freaking accessories. Because the old lady on the flying box is not really doing a lot when she's not in invincible mode. Oh, candelabra. I need that for my weapon. All right. The last thing I need is the experience gem. It's funny, the entire last stage, I was like soaked in luck, and I never got a fucking 5-star drop. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, that's gonna break the that's gonna set the pentagram up as soon as this fucking screen goes away, isn't it? But thankfully, it was a good one. We are fucking invincible! Experience gem? No. Garlic, though. There's a character in 20 Minutes Till Dawn that kind of functions like this, too. It's, I think it's the newest character that, like, after they get, I think it's enough kills, they turn into a deer. And that deer becomes invincible, and you just fucking charge at everything. It's a lot of fun. All right. Now we really need the experience gem, because I can fucking upgrade that thing. Also, I'm slower than everything. You're dead in 2 kills. Oh no, it wasn't 2 kills. Take that. Ow! Alright, crown. As soon as I get that boost, I'm going for the armoire that's in the castle. I'm really hoping Medusa drops the upgrade for the Four Seasons because I fucking hate this weapon. Like, I don't think it's doing a goddamn thing. Take that. All right, gimme! Nope, garlic upgrade. All right, how many more boosts, how many more kills do I need to get the speed boost again? Because I could use that now. Look at this fucking garbage damage. That's the only reason I can kill things reliably. All right. Evolved Four Seasons. Generates an that's it? It doesn't fucking do anything. Oh, okay. Now the explosions actually hurt. See, now that makes a fucking difference. All right, it's a little bit more reliable that way. Oh, dear God. There we go. All right, leg it. Wee. Wee. Gotta go fast. Granny's late for bingo. No, well, there goes my items. I'm gonna kill this fucking bat. I know exactly what item I want to get next, so that's why I'm going for the armoire anyway. There we go. All right. Banish the Santa water. I want the Book of Cooldown. That's what I'm going for. Grandma needs out. Okay, I literally cannot survive in there with her. I unlocked the guy, though. Starts with a hidden knight sword, morphs into a stronger version when his base weapon evolves. He is 30,000 gold. Let's try Death out. Oh, he just starts with an evolved weapon. And he's fast as fuck. What? Death wouldn't fuck around with holy water. Okay, what is my movement speed? 110%. It's fucking fast. Thank you. Bye. Whee! Wow, that was easy. Well, I don't think I need anything else right now. So let's get more projectiles. If Dracula's the power fantasy, Death is the speed fantasy, for sure. Bye, Menace. That's right, I summoned you just so I could deal with you later. Does Death also have that fucking shroud thing where he only takes like X amount of damage? Take a G. Wow, it's like playing as like crazy Four Seasons bingo grandma, but like in speed mode all the time. I ain't doing a lot of leveling right now, but eventually I'll hit a magnet item and all of this will catch up to me. Plus, only having a couple of weapons means a lot of the levels I can filter into will go into the items that I need them to go into. Really? I did, like, way too much damage to that guy. Didn't I? Wait, does Death, like, have the fucking infinite corridor in effect at all times? Is that what's going on? Because, like, my damage to him was obscenely fast for it being Menace. Yeah, Death is definitely the fucking speed character. I'd say change my mind, but don't even bother. I'm having fun. Get the fuck out of my way. Let's just grab one more weapon before we go in there. Maybe not. Want something like a little bit better than the fucking shuriken. Okay, no, he still does do shredding damage to me. I was like wondering if like maybe there was something to that, and like I did have like the infinite corridor, or like maybe the red shroud even built in, but no, he still fucks. I luck 30%. So yeah, Death, not a lucky character, to the surprise of no one. There's the wings, which was like one of the last items I wanted to grab. What does the Sonic Whip require? We don't actually know. Okay, let me take a look, because I have room for one more item. Sonic Whip. It requires the skull, that's right. I might need the armor for that. Unless I get real lucky. I'm curious if the mummy dies as fast as the fucking Menace did, but it doesn't seem like it. Got you, bitch-ass mummy. Okay, Death is like super fun. Like just at base, Death is fun to play. With upgrades, he's even more fun to play. Death has come for your soul, suck you slut. She dead? But did she fucking die already? I didn't see a goddamn item drop from her. Oh, no, there she is. Yeah, I think we just move on. She'll catch up. Okay, we need a warp point now. We gotta go exploring the rest of the castle. Wasn't there one more item I wanted? Oh yeah, we need to get the skull. And the only way I'm gonna get that, I think, is gonna be the armoire that's in the top of the castle. Come for your poultry. Oh, you're new. I don't even fucking recognize what you're from. What fucking Castlevania game has a centaur that looks like that? Beast Gate. That's the gate I was missing. Okay, so we should be able to access the top part of Dracula's castle in the top left that I wasn't able to get into before. And there's an armoire in the top right over here, which is perfect, so I can grab the skull with a sonic whip. I just took a shot and assumed it was going to be in the mirror. Oh, the skull doesn't appear in here. Ow. Well then. Damage. When in doubt, damage. Fires projectiles from above. Neat. Okay. Oh, I need to go around. Am I blind? Is there not a boss? Oh no, there it is. It's a Jiangshi. Yeah, you're definitely new. I don't recognize what the hell you could be from. Maybe the Game Boy Color game? The wolf heads are both upgraded, which means the next chest could actually give me the fucking upgrade for the rune I need. Or not. Refectio. It occurs to me there is no other way out of this room unless these walls maybe connect. Yes! Perfect. This is exactly where I needed to be. I wanted that. I just needed the chicken that was in there. Chicken got dropped behind me. I was gonna say, Death is not getting a lot out of these chickens. And I guess it's because he just has like too much health, so they don't heal enough, but like, jeez. I need the boss that's up here. I need a chest. That could also potentially drop it too. There we go. That, nope, that's the Dominus. I thought that was the symbol for 2 wolves. Wait, is the... No, they should just need each other maxed out. That's right, they don't have an item associated with it. Am I just like never gonna get those fucking things maxed out, or what's going on here? that what I need? No, it's the shoes. Evolve Sonic Dash also triggers a single shield charge. Really? Because that shield didn't seem to do a whole hell of a lot. Obtain the Beast Gate. And get the Dex Kustos to level 6. But we didn't seem to get the character that I wanted. Even though we did both of those, and we didn't combine them. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna look her up. I think I have the wrong character. What the hell is her name? Carrie, not Cassie. I don't know why I thought her name was fucking Cassie. Carrie. Polygonal Bellinades. Oh, Bellinades. Okay. Bollygonal. There we go. And she is the last guy I'm gonna have to master spells for in order to unlock John. So she just needs to master the rock spell. All right. Well, we haven't actually finished getting all the characters from the dairy plant yet, so let's do that next. But she's got actually a really hard spell to start with, because it's this one. And I know we need the stone mask in order to utilize her weapon. God, it is hard to aim that fucking thing. Okay. So we can grab the Rune Chaser. The fucking Guts Berserker Sword, apparently. No, they do have an item that requires it. Oh, okay, I was doing it wrong then. Well, that's on me. Cast it. No. I'm trying to cast it on the left, but it takes too fucking long. I need something consistent to do damage with. This is non-negotiable. I can't fight like this. Perfect. This I can use. All right, we need the skull for this one. Skull also requires the Sonic Whip, so if we can possibly pull that up, we'll get that. Birds. If we can level both Burbs up, we can combine them into a new Burb. The fucking minecart gonna move? There we go. Like, I hit it like 4 times. I think, honestly, Song of Mana might be the best weapon in the game. There's the stone mask I needed. The rune chaser that evolves with my weapon. What was the last thing I was looking for? Oh yeah, I'm looking for the skull and the whip. I think this is another character that's from Castlevania 64. I'm not 100% sure if that's where Terry's from. I certainly don't remember her from anything. Is that number 8? All right, cool. That's mastered. All we have to do is get the synergy for it now, which we have. We just have to level it up. Speedwing over there. Yes, that spell takes so fucking long to go off. It's a miracle anyone can fucking fight with it. Like, it's definitely, out of the 4 elemental spells, it's the shittiest one to start with. Granted, Charlotte's is pretty bad too. Charlotte's is I would say, on par with it. But this is just like slightly worse. Yeah, I want the experience. That takes Song of Mana out of the pool. Whoa, you do a lot of damage. That fucker just like instant gived me, man. I mean, I guess he's a Reaper, so what the fuck was I expecting? But still, damn. Okay. Thought maybe I figured out his mechanic for a quick second there. I was wrong. Wasn't there an achievement for stealing cheese from the dairy factory? Is that the increased book? Please tell me it is. Yes, it is. Triggers a rain of crystals that can turn enemies into valuable jewels. Cool. It'd be fantastic if it, like, fucking actually was still easier to aim. Second, so I can check my message. All right, Burb crown and some armor. More survivability is definitely not a bad thing. Crown's maxed. White Burb is 3 off. Armor is 1. Rune Chaser is 2. And we are just making money hand over fist right now. Burb, armor. Tracer's done. Is that rosary? It says it's like right around me, but I don't fucking see it. Let me grab that spinach though, because I could really use some more damage. Am I blind? Am I blind? Where the fuck's the rosary? There it is. I didn't fucking see it. Oh, there's the bird. Vandalier, union of ebony wings and Picho. It's a rainbow burb. I don't think I can get the skull from this, can I? No, I can't. All right, Rainbow Burb. Wow, Rainbow Burb requires 8 levels in each bird and then 8 more levels in Rainbow Burb. That's a lot of fucking levels. There's the upgraded Rune Tracer. I have to take a break soon because I'm going to do Mario RPG later on tonight. Oh, there's a gold clover down there. Fever time, motherfuckers! Hi, dear. How was work? Where's the chicken at? I need help. Well, on the plus side, the guy who costs $30,000 to unlock ain't gonna fucking take that long. Tiring, how are things on your end? Had something to eat once I got back from the therapy appointment, relaxed for a little bit, and then started playing this. We have unlocked a couple of characters so far. I am about to unlock John Morris after this, which is the last character I need to power up before I unlock Shanoa, which has been my goal for a while. Always big coin bag. I want to see how much cash I can unlock off of this fever time. Yeah, I really don't even know what to call this fucking mode, the money-getting gold clover mode. I just call it Fever Time because it reminds me of the ability in Tales of the Abyss when Anna spends a shit ton of money to do damage, which is also called Fever Time, so I just call it that. Yep, I've got 2 more things left to do before Otafest that require me to do, just like to get out of my standard comfort zone. One of them is to go get a haircut on Wednesday, and the other is to shave Wednesday night or Thursday morning. I also have to do laundry, but that's really not that much. I'm gonna do that tomorrow so that everyone has enough towels and there's clean clothes and everything for me and you. It's the infinite bibble. I'm probably gonna stop after this one or the next one. Probably after this one, just because I want to take a break before I do Mario RPG tonight, because I want to be a little bit more awake and cohesive. So I might take like a little bit of a cat nap, since I don't have anything to do in the morning tomorrow. I can sleep in if I need to. And then I can come back strong and do Mario RPG tonight, and get most of, about halfway through what I've got left in the game. Because I think I can finish it off in 2 more screens. Might have gotten a little bit overzealous there. Oh, it's the long anus. Look, that's not how you spell Longinus, and I'm gonna die on this hill. Alright? You don't want me to fucking call it that, then don't put a space in it. There's apparently chicken around me somewhere. I don't fucking know where. There's some. I couldn't reach it. That's okay. So we unlocked the Ebony Wings. We unlocked John Morris because we upgraded all those spells. And we evolved the Rock Riot. So the next time we come back, we will level up John, who will give us the Iron Ball. And that will unlock Shanoa, because we already have evolved the Alucard Spear from Eric. Okay, there is a plan. But as it stands, I am going to go relax and take a bit of a cat nap. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back later on tonight with some Mario RPG. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves. Remember, you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. I will see you all next time for some more streaming goodness. Bye-bye.